It is not too late to start a successful YouTube channel. It is 2019. I just started my channel in December of 2018, and in 1 month I had already grown over 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to share with you some things you can implement that have worked for me to help you grow your channel quickly. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin, and this is Erin on Demand, where we are all about owning our business, owning our lives, and owning our happiness. And you guys, oh my God, I'm so excited because today we are talking about how to take your YouTube channel from 0 to 1,000 subscribers relatively quickly. I am still a small channel, but I did grow to my first 1,000 subscribers within 1 month of launching. So I think it took me about 3 weeks to actually hit the 1,000 mark. And I was really shocked, honestly, because I didn't really know what to expect. I felt like I had the tools to create a quality YouTube channel, but I just didn't know what the traction would be. So now to date, I have almost 2,200 subscribers. I have 13 videos live on my channel. So I think that it has been growing consistently and relatively well. So I'm going to share with you guys some things I'm implementing. Now, before I get into my tips, I will preface with the main 3 things that you're going to hear people say on these types of videos, which is 1, you just got to start. You cannot grow if you don't ever start. You can get in this rabbit hole of looking for the best tips and the best things you can do to grow your channel fast. But if you never start, then you're never gonna grow. So that's the first thing everyone says. The second thing everyone says, and kind of is common knowledge to growing your YouTube channel, is to niche your audience. I have a whole video on targeting or niching your audience, and I will link it in the cards on this video, and I will also link it below. You can check that out. I go really in depth on what it means to target your audience and how you go about doing that. And then the third thing everyone tells us is to be consistent. You gotta be consistent. You gotta crank out that content every week or twice a week or however often. You just have to be consistent. And I feel like a lot of people make it seem like that is the recipe to a successful YouTube channel, when really there are a lot of people who follow those 3 rules and still don't really see the growth, still have a hard time hitting their goals. Because part of it is hitting certain numbers. Now, I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. A part of it is seeing certain numbers and seeing that your channel is resonating with people and seeing your numbers grow. So those are all important, but I kind of want to get a little bit more specific on some actual things you can implement into your channel and start working on right now. Let's get into it. First thing you want to make look like bam is your channel banner. This is really what's going to give people a snapshot of all that you have to offer on your YouTube channel. And a lot of people don't maximize this space. It is a large portion of your YouTube channel, and you want to make sure that you put these 3 things in it. 1, your channel name. 2, you want to put what type of content you offer on your channel. And then the third thing you want to put is how frequently you upload, whether that is you just put once a week, new uploads once a week, or even better, new uploads every Wednesday and Friday, or however often you do. You want people to know that I am consistent on YouTube. I am active on YouTube. You're going to constantly give them value. So those 3 things definitely need to be present in your banner. The second thing is thumbnails. High quality thumbnails. This is where people get lazy, and I'm just gonna be honest, because there is some really good content out there, but if your thumbnail is not good, and I've searched for a video and your thumbnail isn't good, but I see someone who has this really bright, high quality thumbnail with big bold text on it, I'm more compelled to click on that video as opposed to the one with the regular YouTube generated like thumbnail. You know, just make sure that your thumbnails are high quality. They have certain level of expression to cause people to click on your video. The third thing is similar to thumbnails, but it's in titles. So titles are extremely important because it helps with your search engine optimization. And what that means is when people search for certain things, you want to rank high in that search. So if your title is full of great keywords, you will likely rank higher than if you make a title that is just fun and catchy but has no keywords in it. So we'll use the money example again. If you are the millennial money guru, you may not want to have your video on how to make more money saying go get the money, go get the money, you know, because it's like, I mean, it's cool and it's catchy, okay? But you want to fill that title up with keywords. Millennial money saving tips, 10 hacks on how to save $10,000 in a year. I don't know. Something that is full of really good searchable keywords. So if somebody types in money saving tips or how to save more money or millennial money saving hacks, you're gonna pop up. Go get the money is not gonna pop up. So try to stay away from catchier titles. YouTube is the second largest search engine right below Google, and they're owned by Google. So you want to make sure that your content and your titles reflect what people may be searching. The fourth thing still goes along the lines of SEO, search engine optimization, and that is your description box. Again, I'm tackling all the things that most people get really lazy on. Once you've finished recording the video and you've, got all made up, you got cute, you edited it, you're tired, you don't want to slack off in these areas. Thumbnails, titles, and description box are super important, you guys. And I've noticed that my videos are gaining a lot of traction and are ranking higher in search because I optimize extremely well. You want to make sure that your description box is somewhat outlines the content that you are presenting in your video. So for instance, the money saving, you might write a brief description. This video is all about how to save more money as a millennial. I'm a young da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe explain a little bit about yourself, maybe outline a few tips. Don't give everything away in the description box because you do still want people to watch the video, but put resources in there, links to stuff, everything that you want to know or questions that people may have. The more you talk about saving money, from in your title to on your thumbnail to in your description box, YouTube is like, okay, this video really is about saving money. Let's rank it higher. So you want to take advantage of every single space that YouTube gives you because that is going to help you rank even higher. So the fifth thing is creating mini trailers for your full video to put on Facebook. I was noticing that my videos on Facebook weren't getting a lot of traction. I would just go on there, post the link, and see what happens. And I might get 1 or 2 likes or one comment of saying like, good job, Erin, from my aunt or something. But people weren't really engaging with the post. So what I started doing was I just take like the first minute and 30 seconds, depending on how catchy that first chunk of my video is, and I will just convert that and put that right on Facebook. I'll add a little end card like watch full video on my YouTube channel, Erin on Demand. The engagement went insane, you guys. I would get like hundreds and thousands of views on those trailers on Facebook, which led people to my YouTube video. So in the caption, I'll put the link to the full video, but that was just a little trailer. And the reason why this is so important is because Facebook is full of content already. When people are scrolling and they see that little link that Facebook generates from any website, including your YouTube link, it's not really gonna catch people's eye. Period. And the goal is to always catch people's eyes. So when people are scrolling and they see like Facebook starts to auto play your video, not the audio, but the video will start moving. When they see your face, when they see you talking, it naturally compels them to watch. So I strongly advise, if you're trying to generate more traffic to your YouTube, you may not want to put the full video on Facebook because that gives no incentive to ever go to your YouTube channel, but try doing mini 30-second to 1.5 minute trailers. Give people a taste, and then that inclines them to come onto your channel and watch your video in full. The sixth thing I want to talk about is looks. Now, don't jump on me yet, okay? First thing about looks is your background. Clean, whatever vibe you're going for. If you're super zen, you might want to have like a super zen type of background. You want your environment to feel right for whatever environment your audience enjoys being in. So if you are a yoga teacher and you're teaching yoga on YouTube, like you want to be, and you're just doing a sit down, you might want to still be on a yoga mat and in your yoga pants doing your yoga thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you may not want to be sitting at a desk like I am, talking to the camera that way, but you can still have video format like this, but you may want to be in an environment that is familiar with your audience or that is interesting to your audience. The same thing goes for your actual look. You want to look like the type of person you are trying to attract. So my audience is really powerful women, girl bosses, young entrepreneurs, young girls who are looking to level up. So I have to look the part. I always make sure that I put a little bit of effort into my makeup, into my hair. The whole idea is to just look like the audience or the person that you're looking to attract to watch your channel. And I have a whole YouTube video on how to look the part always, or how to look put together always with very little effort. And so it doesn't take long, but if I was in my, PJs with a messy bun, I mean, that is a part of the experience. And I may show you guys that side of me sometimes, but for the most part, I want you guys to see me in the form, in my best self that I like people to see me in. The next thing is finding your voice, finding your YouTube voice. A lot of people they do all of these things and they still cannot grab the audience. And that is because you may be lacking in this area. And this is probably one of the most important areas of YouTube, is having that voice, being able to connect with the people through the lens. Some people have a really hard time kind of letting down that stiffness, or just very, very camera shy or not confident in front of the camera. And I'm here to tell you that there's a fine balance between being quirky and being, showing that personality, and also giving information and being straight to the point. You don't have to take 5 minutes of like showing yourself being goofy and doing random things and then getting into the information in order to feel like it's forced personality. Just let your personality shine through. And that just takes practice. I mean, you just got to keep recording over and over and over again and see how people react to your stuff. I mean, the more videos you record, the stronger your voice will get. So find out ways to kind of infuse your personality into the videos. And the last thing is celebrate the small wins, you guys. I mean, seriously, you're not going to go viral probably on your first 5 to 10 videos. Who knows? You might, but you might not. So celebrate those small wins. When you hit 100 subscribers, when you hit 100 views on your first video, like celebrate that. That is still remarkable. And the more you can celebrate those small wins, every small win turns into a big win at some point, but you just got to keep pushing. And if you are doing YouTube simply because you want to make money, baby, there are so many other things you can be doing, spending your time on, that will make you a lot more money than YouTube on its own will. So do it for purpose, do it with reason, have some passion behind what you're talking about, and you will love this time of interacting with the camera, because it's just, you're talking about what you love. I know YouTube, it takes a lot of time and energy out of people. A lot of people get burnt out. I mean, you've got to think of good ideas, then you got to record, then you have to spend hours editing, then you have to post on top of doing all of these things I just named, such as creating a great channel banner, making thumbnails for each video, making the title optimized, writing a full description in the description box. All of these things take a lot of time, but those are the channels that do really, really well. When people don't skip steps, don't get lazy, you will start to see real growth in your channel. So those are the things that I've been implementing. I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I would love to answer them. I'm very active in my comment section, so leave any questions or comments below. And on that note, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I will see you next time.